looking forward to it. We will be getting started in just a moment.
And we are working on getting the volumes corrected there as well.
Tracking for us today are Iceman F1 and Mr. Scruff Ninja Tuna. And we are away. We had a heart in Sank, 3 bombs in Link's house. You'll notice that our runners can dash right away. Oh, Sank at the pyramid. You hate to see that.
Easy dark world.
Oh, there's a fire on a pyramid ledge. Oh, man. I hate pyramid ledge. That's a nice find. Both of our runners will have that early.
Okay, what is WindFox looking into?
WindFox is a pretty standard opening of going fake flippering from Link's house using the swamp portal to check the potion shop and do this little fake flipper back over to check the fairy drop down. We see we have a brothers connector at Light World Hype Cave, and Danny is going to be following WindFox over there. Like, that was Lumberjack Cave, but nothing of note because WindFox didn't grab it there and instead is doing the hula hand.
It was just the compass, so it looks like we're bypassing that information.
Yeah, if you want compasses to be useful, play Randomizer.
Or I meant map, sorry, not compass.
Oh, well, maps are kind of useful. I don't know, I might have grabbed that map, honestly.
Let's see what we're going to get from our nice little ruby. Blue ruby. And just a map to Dark Palace.
All right. Danny's not going to hula hand. He's going to head over towards Sank and check this drop down. Just single rupees from that tree pull there from WindFox. Danny hates money. There's Danny's teammate Dapper in chat.
Well, if anyone's going to let us know, it's definitely going to be his teammates.
Imagine him being your teammate in reference. Oh no.
Oh.
There's Smiths at the Light World, or the CAC fortune teller there.
Got Danny getting his pull while we got Wind grabbing his fire pod. And continue. Looks like he's going to keep exploring.
We saw Ganon at the forest drop down, which is a great place for him to be. Ooh, and there's GT super early as well in the Lost Woods chess game entrance.
Do too many checks while we're here.
Yeah, just the 3, and we can't get the item off of the torch because these are pseudo boots. But we can look at it.
I'm looking over here at Dark Palace area. Ooh, there's the back to Turtle Rock. A big key on this torch.
Oh, interesting. I might fairy revive, or I might have dungeon revived Super Bunny there to get that those laser bridge items. For those of you who don't know, Danny is using the Game Brass, Lick to the Brass MSU, which is his band. He plays the trombone and does most of the arrangements for that. Ooh, there's a Quake locked behind Aga 1.
Definitely figure out if that's needed or not later. Time is just good information for us.
And looks like WindFox was messing around in a dark room, but has to save and quit.
Couldn't quite tell which one he was in by how he entered, so not sure what went wrong in that dark room.
And with only 3 bombs, didn't want to waste any.
Found
There
Thieves
is
Town.
Thieves Town at the Lake Hylia Fortune Teller. And Eastern Palace right here in CAC. And Danny wants no part of that.
There's Spike Cave.
Ugh, I hate early Spike Cave and Cross Keys. Hate it, hate it, hate it.
Tower. Hey,
Ooh,
there's
sword!
Swiggy.
Everybody likes a sword. Except for Dante.
Spike's doing swordless from what I understand.
Yep. We got a vanilla well, which is nice. 5 items right there.
And I think that's the second item I've seen there. We found the small key, a ruby, and there's a death board.
Yeah, nothing much in the front 4 of Turtle Rock.
They used to
Glove in the well.
Kakariko's turning out to be stacked.
Farm Friends is absolutely full of people who don't like to go to CAC right away. Just all 3 of them. None of them like CAC for whatever reason. All right, we found the top of Paradox Cave there at Snitch Left. And Danny's leaving that for now. There's Castle Tower. Also leaving that for now. Just all reconnaissance all the time from Danny Music right now. Bumper Cave. Can't do anything there.
Big key for Skull Woods.
Yeah, sure. If you're going to find it early.
Better than having to come back for it. Okay, what does Safa's hut look like? Ooh, chess game, 50 coins, and blue mail.
Never going to argue about getting some free upgrades. There was the back of Hookshot Cave there. Oh, we've seen both sides of Bumper? All right.
There's Waterfall Ferry, or Pyramid Ferry. Both.
No,
threes.
Waterfall Ferry.
Yeah.
Danny not releasing that fee, not going to get the free refill from the ferry. There's Uncle, which is a nice one to get there at the Magic Bat.
Blue boomerang, a small key, and 50 rubies, and a red ruby. A small piece of heart there for Danny. Where is WindFox off to now?
I got to check the Flute 5 cave before leaving here.
Oh, fair enough.
And Ice
Ice
Palace, which no magic, can't go in there.
There's front of Turtle Rock, but to get the magic fill.
Yeah, it's nice heads up play there by Danny. And Misery
Fire.
right away as well.
Wow, we've got dungeons galore found so far.
Yeah, and the only one that we can really do anything with in logic is Eastern. And I guess you can get 1 key out of Castle Tower. Or 1 item, rather. Alright, Danny headed back into the village proper. Gonna perhaps go into one of these dungeons. We're gonna finish making checks here at least. The business end of Spectacle Rock here.
Find a big heart, and we're passing on that. Okay.
Danny, please. Yeah, I imagine that Paradox is going to be the next stop for Danny now that he's got bombs.
Fox is getting his uncle with some bombs and there's Castle Tower. They call that one. Nice magic refill there. The Turtle Rock. This bottle yet, so never mind on that.
All right, Paradox Cave coming from Danny Music here. We'll get the items first, obviously. Then hopefully we're able to explore all three entrances here without too much trouble. Of course, the block entrance is a one-way entrance, so wouldn't be surprised. Excuse me. Wouldn't be surprised if we left that for the time being.
GT on Danny's side.
B-strats. Desert small. We're gonna have free red mail. There's our moon pearl. That makes following these connectors a little bit easier. And another, that's 3 GT smalls between our runners.
We can go do a little bit of damage with that. Get something else though. A hammer or there's Turtle Rock exit.
Yeah, we need hammer and hook shot or cane to do anything else in GT.
Saw that ether was Turtle Rock entrance.
That bow is nice there. There's
Desert
the
back.
back of desert. Good to have that, an idea of where that is as well. And here is the good end of Super Bunny Cave. Just kind of French vanilla.
Some
book.
reading material.
Ugh, early book sucks. Danny is off to South Shore. Gonna do the dam. Maybe dam left here. You've got a glove. You've got the book, so you can do these Desert Palace area ones. Yeah, maybe he'll read Ped, Zero Nix. Well, he's certainly not going to now. He's farther away. Here's Meyer Shed.
Burna. And a sword upgrade.
We like a Master Sword.
Fox getting his mitts. Let's see what Akina Cave has for us. Brother connector.
Oh, that's both ends of that. So we've seen both ends of that now. We don't need to worry about it.
WindFox getting his first sword. Let's see what desert actual has an entrance for us here.
Now, WindFox has bottle vendor money, which Danny does not have.
It was $50.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. So the bottle vendor has negative 50 rupees.
Mm-hmm. Slight scam, not quite as much as the normal scam artist. It brings us to a vendor. Getting the pearl.
Love having an early glove in
That
cross
red
keys.
mail.
Love having that early glove in cross keys, so you don't have to worry about like, do I want to go over to Ice Rod Cave and isolate this rock entrance or whatever?
Definitely makes it a lot sounder of a play with gloves, I agree.
All right, WindFox is not following the Paradox connector. Tower of Hera is our green pendant today. So WindFox can be a little farther away from that glove, which was up on Dark Death Mountain. Oh, and there's a fully completable and in logic Eastern Palace, which Danny is going to be able to single dip, and unfortunately, WindFox is going to double dip. I suppose the it's not fully in logic. The big key chest is not in logic without the lamp, but you know, whatever.
I feel at this point in time, all of our runners can complete it without the lamp.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Oh, is this is the doors branch, and so it's not using he's not using advanced item logic. So at any rate, or V30, not V31 rather. That's the difference. That bow is out of logic as well. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. We have the Moon Pro. So far, nothing of note in Eastern Palace.
Danny showing us that we have a single arrow on Hylia Island. What's the last option here? Just another red ruby. And WindFox is gonna do a death warp for us. Where is he gonna go from afterwards? That was the question.
So it sure feels like one of the, perhaps the Paradox block entrance is what is maybe our most important exit at this point, because lot of everything else at this point, about half an hour in, 20 minutes in. So we're running out of places that neither of our runners has been to, and that's one of them.
So
Oh, that's true. We have the Moon Pearl, so we've got pod area as well in Logic, as well as Catfish. That's a good point. Because Sank is at Pyramid. Right. Oh, and the Eastern Big Chest also in Logic. Where's Danny headed now?
wondering if this is going to be his eastern play.
I guess this is the fastest way over to CAC from what we've got. So yeah, this might be Eastern Palace here. WindFox getting the knowledge about that Quake medallion locked behind AGA 1. Won't overly worry about that until we find the real boots and some Castle Tower keys. Hookshot Cave is a good connector as well. We saw the back of that. WindFox is going to show us Death Mountain Ascent here, and it is a connector. Danny didn't have the glove when he was walking by here. So where does the Impa connector lead? Ooh, to Village of Outcasts. So now we've got a whole bunch of the Dark World open to us. And Desert Palace right there in VOO. Already have that Desert Small.
Boots lock? Nope.
Three checks, nothing doing in Desert Palace here. Ooh, there's sword number 3. So that's nice from the from that Desert Palace Small. Nice payoff there. Instead, looks like WindFox is... There's just 10 bombs in the EQ Big Chest. Looks like WindFox is not interested in following those Desert Palace connectors just yet. Gonna do some more Village of Outcasts area stuff. Here's Tower of Hera. This is our green pendant. Can't do much in here yet without either key. Or the hook shot. And just 6 rupees in our first 2 checks here. There's the back end of Spiral Cave. And WindFox headed into Skull Woods. We'll see how well the Skull Woods layout plays with us today. You hope that it's a nice one. And looks like it is. And we got that Skull Woods big key as well to play with. was too low there. And a small key to Castle Tower. Uh-oh. Aga intensifies. Alright, our first boss fight. Danny taking on Armos Knights. Just gonna miss the quick kill here. Ooh, just enough arrows. And there's a small key to Skull Woods. That's gonna be nice for Danny to get when he gets in there. And it is crystal number 1. Getting a crystal before the half-hour mark in cross keys. Guys, I forgot that. I thought that was illegal. Didn't think that was a thing that you could do. But Danny has done it here. That's crystal number 1. Here at the 26th minute.
Gives us 300 rubies to show us it's not giving us much but money today.
Not going to complain about money. Danny's going to get this heart now, at least. Now that Red Mail has ruined his ability to Death Warp anyway, he's going to try to do this bomb jump. Check out this connector. This bomb jump is not in logic, if I recall correctly. But it is handy. And here we are over on the right side of Death Mountain. There's our bomb shop at the back of TR. Turtle Rock and Pod.
That's a gross location for your bomb shop.
Yeah, it is. All right, here we are in Hyrule Castle, which Danny is going to head back into. We have not seen the Hyrule Castle small key. Ooh, and there's our other Castle Tower small. Ooh, boy.
Everything's pointing to Aga right now.
Aga threat level is at 4.
But we haven't found it yet, so we're still fine there.
Quake is behind Aga 1. So there's only one, there's only one place where that could be required, and that's the Misery Mire entrance. Ooh, there's our hammer out of logic in Hyrule Castle. And there's that guaranteed small key in the Skullwoods pinball room that WindFox just gets.
Grab the key. Compass.
Ooh, half magic up there on Bumper Ledge. It'd be nice when we eventually find that connector. Pro tip, that green guard always does a half-heart of damage, regardless of what your mill level is. Danny not interested in Dark Cross. Not in logic with the Fire Rod in cross keys. Here is TR left. Danny is out. Ah, man, I hate finding those TR entrances this early.
Actually, that one is not a very pleasant one. Luckily, we've got the red mail to help cushion that a bit.
Yeah, and you can avoid the lasers pretty well, but we got Fire Rod. We'll be able to do 2 checks in here. I do like this mode, Dapper. I do. Just the number of times I've gotten burned by, like, Glove or Moon Pearl in Chain Chomps when Turtle Rock was, like, my first check is way too high. WindFox found Pod while I wasn't looking. Perhaps at, ooh, there's the hook shot! Ooh, boy.
Gonna use mimic manipulation.
Yeah, mimic clip by WindFox here doesn't have that bow, which is available through Paradox Cave up on Dark Death Mountain. I understand wanting to mimic clip here. You know, it's just like it is possible for this to go so poorly.
But how long do you want to waste doing this is my question.
Hey, there they go. I've definitely seen that take longer.
Big key to GT.
Ooh, that's suspicious with 3 small keys and the hook shot in logic. Hookshot coming up there was really nice because now we have Danny over on the left side of Death Mountain. There's the old man, he's moved up the mountain a little bit.
Getting a little bullied by the guards there. Got down here in this hut.
All right, here's the old man rescue, right where it belongs. So big question here, when is WindFox going to go up Paradox Cave? A couple things that that WindFox is missing that that Danny has found. The bow there up on Dark Death Mountain. The hook shot in Turtle Rock. The hammer in Hyrule Castle. Unfortunately, finding this Dark World connector has pulled WindFox away from all of that.
Here's our witch's hut if we ever get the mushroom.
Nice to have anyway. Not in a terrible spot. Not a great spot, but anytime it's in the Dark World, I guess it's not great.
How many digs do we get before we get our prize today?
Oh, here's the back of Skull Woods. So Danny gonna be able to take down Mothula here. Whole bunch of digs, but 300 rupees.
3 digs for 300 bucks. I guess it works.
It's a nice, nice profit anyway.
Oh, sorry. 24 digs. Sorry, Titan.
Ooh, there are the flippers on Stumpy. Yet another thing that might take WindFox away from the stuff that he needs to get to.
piece of heart, and our red pendant. The house gives us just a small key to Thieves Town.
That's a nice one to have. Still need the big key, though.
Can't do a whole lot in Thieves Town at the moment.
And by a whole lot, we mean you can't do anything. We've already done the 4 things that we can do in there.
A heal. A map for Swamp Palace.
Here's Hype Cave from WindFox. And there's a laser bridge. I thought that was somewhere else.
No.
Oh, no, never mind. I was thinking about different rates.
Boots regular.
Ooh, real boots. Looks like Danny is about to get those too.
And a piece of heart to finish her off. And
nice little high five.
Looking out.
Well, not much else we can do in there without the cane.
Yeah.
No ice rod. No big key.
Let's see what these bomb drops have for us. That's the shotgun. And get our boots on Danny's side. Meanwhile, this is all just leading WindFox further and further away from his bow.
I have to imagine, you know, he'll get there eventually, but it does hurt to leap that. And ooh, and here's Paradox. The front of Hookshot Cave. Yet another thing that Danny's gonna be able to do fully that WindFox may not be able to do here.
Key to pod.
Looks like WindFox is gonna give this hover a try. But at least one more attempt here. Looked like didn't have the rhythm right away. Nope. And that's it. There are Danny's slippers. Yeah, and Radical Sniper Jesse's got a good point here that WindFox has not really come up with anything big out of this big Dark World detour either. Yeah, nothing at Dark Shopping Mall, and here's the save and quit.
Merchant there. Now we're gonna do South Shore for WindFox.
Alright, this is good news for WindFox. We'll see if we find, or we'll see if he decides to keep going in the basement here, or decide to stay in Logic. That hammer in the boomerang chest is out of Logic without the Hyrule Castle. Small, but obviously extremely accessible.
Seeing all the rest of the Hookshot Cave there. From Danny. Gonna Plus 10 more arrows. Key to Misery Mire. And last but not least, our silvers.
Ooh.
So WindFox definitely needs to make that trip to even get any of this.
Yeah, unfortunate to have missed that hover there. Would have gotten that bow.
And right now, I think that's pretty much setting this in Danny's favor right now.
Now here's a thing here. WindFox is gonna looks like going to
Yeah.
save scum this Zelda cell key and go check the back of escape, which is locked behind Pyramid Fairy. Oh, excuse me, locked behind not locked behind Pyramid Fairy. Excuse me, locked behind
Right.
Eka 2.
Yeah, I remember this connector earlier. I just don't remember where it came out as. That's right. Okay. The town entrance is where it popped out at.
Yeah, this is a big out for WindFox here. Needs to find something in the back of escape here. There is a small key to Turtle Rock. We have not seen the Hyrule Castle key. Desert
yeah.
Palace's crystal we see.
Getting our rat key. Here we go for our back 3 checks. Fox, what do you have? A small key to Pod. Another small key to Swamp. And a
Ooh.
red ruby.
That Swamp Palace small is spicy.
That at least gets you in the door to that second check.
All right, that's a big out that WindFox just pulled, for sure.
Okay. Are you gonna get back to Paradox now, WindFox? Okay, Danny, where are you off to now? Back to White World.
Back of escape drop is behind Aga 2.
Okay.
All right, with the hammer and the hook shot, Danny's got a whole bunch of GT basement that he can do. Get this big key here. Unfortunately, does not have the GT big key. I don't remember where that was, but it was something that WindFox found.
There's our third sword there for WindFox.
And the Tower of Hera big key on the torch. Right side of pod. Oh, so that's bow locked in pod.
Key to Pod. And there's our butter sword.
All right.
Definitely not wanting for weapons this game.
Seed has been pretty generous so far.
Very much so. Big key to Thieves Town. Now we can
Alright,
finally
nice find
complete
there.
that.
Oh, God, I love that boom strat. Big question, when is WindFox going to get to some of that stuff that Danny has found? Either of those bows, one bow down on Dark Death Mountain, the other in Hookshot Cave, which WindFox missed a hover to. The Hookshot in Lava Chest in TR is going to be big as well.
The Ice Palace. Big key.
There are mitts in Rando Room.
Wow. Okay.
Mitts not strictly necessary in cross keys, but they are a nice convenient item, if nothing else. Looks like WindFox has Zora on the mind. Yeah, lots of stuff locked behind 4 TR smalls here. Of course, that hook shot in the lava chest locked behind all 4 TR small keys.
Let's just get back to Red Ruby. Take down Ice Armos with a quickness of silvers, making it snappy. Hold it a little bit.
A little stun locked there, yeah.
Big heart there on there. Small key of Turtle Rock. Tower
There's
and
2.
Terra. Okay, so
Of course, this is locked behind either the hook shot or the Cane of Samaria, so...
trying to say the hobo had a piece of heart there that we stole from him.
It was a full heart, but yeah.
Or yeah, that's what I was trying to say. The actual Ice Rod Cave.
If Hookshot is locked behind 4 TR smalls, the intended path to Hookshot is cane locked. Okay, yeah. I think Iceman is correct about that in chat, which means that we need to find the cane before a whole bunch of that's in logic. That was bad Ice Rod Cave that WindFox milked out of. So yes, Dapper, your eyes did deceive you there.
Kingston, Minnesota check. Isn't it a big key to Ice Palace?
It's a TR small here. No, oh, there's our Hyrule Castle small. Okay.
Okay, that could be interesting.
So that means Danny is almost certainly going to need to find that. And it is good that it is there, which means that hopefully Danny will do that before climbing GC. Danny headed back into the dark world here. And we've seen Zelda Cell, it is nothing. Danny went all the way down. Ice Palace here for WindFox. So this is new, and Danny Music showing us the Smiths. Or we'll be picking up the Smith at least. No mirror, so we'll have to wait for a saving quip before we can turn it in.
Is that in the light world, or was that the...
I mean, Smiths has to be in the light world.
Okay, I couldn't remember. First shield over on WindFox's side.
Danny's gonna find Pod up here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where that was. Here's Tower of Hera. Completable, not full clearable. Dark Sank, thank you, Scruff. We'll potentially lose the. This is the green pendant, so Danny's gonna have to trade. I suppose we're right here by where the Smiths pick up, so it's not a big deal to lose the Smiths in this case. But when you, or does beating a pendant dungeon do that? I know beating a crystal dungeon makes you lose the Smith, but yeah, it might be okay to do it with a crystal. Or do it with a pendant, rather.
Okay, so they're just confirmed among the pendant.
Right, because those crystals have the maidens in them, so they count as followers, so they'll overwrite the one that you have. But pendant's fine. This is not what this poor frog signed up for. That's 2 pendants already for Danny. You might not even need to check that. You could just blind pull it. Danny will be able to do quite a bit more in Pod when he finds it than WindFox was able to do with 3 keys. That's Castle Tower 2 for Danny. Tell you what, when I get a flute, enter Mire immediately. Gonna chase connectors until we find one in Mire. I want to know if that Quake medallion is required as soon as possible.
And that, I've not seen anything come out of Ice Palace yet.
Oh, WindFox does not have the Ice Palace big key. Not sure where that was. And is, oh, he did Ice Tea first. So we'll be leaving behind the big chest here. No, we had Ice Palace big pretty early. I don't remember where it was. Oh, there's Bombos. Fire locked fire, everybody. Enjoy. Memes. Meme. There is crystal number 1 for WindFox, 55th minute. Alright, maybe it was Kingdom. You guys might be right.
They were saying now it was one of the pyramid fairies. Pyramid fairy from King's Tooth, okay.
It's a wonder anybody can do commentary or track cross keys, to be honest.
Pretty much. I know I don't have the mental capacity to keep track of it. What does Kiki give us from opening this door? Thing of interest.
Ooh, potentially, as we find mini Moldworm Cave.
Bombs. Some more bombs. Some red elixir. And a
Nope.
more ruby. So it does not pay off.
Nope. Alright, WindFox back in the Dark World. Alright, so we are going to need an Ice Rod. We are going to need the Cane of Samaria, for sure. TR is a crystal. Still looking for Swamp Palace. We've found every other dungeon. We need the TR Big Key.
And the cave.
Gonna need the Desert Big Key. Still might need the mirror. There's GT4. Ooh boy. I guess that puts the I mean, well, not in logic because of TR smalls, but that is probably, that might be how you're intended to get that swamp small in the back of Escape.
That is interesting to think about. Climb the tower to get the lamp to go get that. That'd be gross.
Oh yeah, imagine if there's a TR small up there too. All right, here is pod for Danny. Like I said, we'll be able to do quite a bit in here. We'll be able to do everything except for 4 checks if he's careful with his keys. There's the Swamp Big.
Cane of Samaria.
There's Arcane. Okay. All right, WindFox is going to be headed up the mountain here. This is the front of the Old Man Rescue, so we'll be getting up to the mountain in a completely different way than Danny did. This poor frog. All this frog wants to do is get back to work, and instead he's being taken on a vacation.
Not a vacation, a tour throughout Hyrule's Dark World.
I mean, yeah, vacation.
Sure. Tomato.
There's that GT Big Key for Danny, so that climb in the back of his mind for sure. WindFox still needs that bow from Dark Death Mountain, and that hook shot from Lava Chest. Danny, just light the torch. Just light the torch. Meyer big. So we are going to need to find that lamp at some point, it seems like.
Ice big. Oh.
Small, yeah. So not strictly necessary. Ooh, okay, so Danny needs to find another pod small here, and is not interested in hammer yumping.
It's interesting.
Yeah, I don't like that at all, actually. If you're gonna use the key there, which you shouldn't, you ought to go through and hammer yump anyway. You got plenty of health. Yeah, that's super weird to me.
Yeah, it was 3 checks over there that
And you're-
could have been done.
And now you know pod's a crystal, so now you know that you're going to need to find another pod small. And speaking as someone who put himself in pod small go mode earlier this league season, it's not fun. Don't do it. WindFox decided to not. I don't know that I like WindFox going back and checking that Zelda cell. It seems like a lot of time invested for that.
Off to map. WindFox.
Back on this side of the mountain. This is how Danny got there.
Okay. There's just no good today. Let's go see some more of Turtle Rock then. Danny's out. Okay. I guess we're gonna go turn in Smith eventually. And turn it in. There's WindFox getting his hook shot. What does Smith have for us today? Anything of value? A flute. Okay. Let's go see if Meyer's in. Actually, anything.
Ooh. We found a flute. I had to step away for a second. My apologies. So, dude.
We did just find it with the Smith turn in, so
Ooh.
that was just up there, so grab that, and I, like you were saying earlier, go check Meyer, see if
Yeah, next
you need to-
stop, Misery Meyer.
Speaking of,
Well, this isn't what I meant, but here
yeah,
we
I
are
know
anyway.
what you were meaning. You were meaning actually fluting and going that way.
Yeah.
This is
But this is defensible. We found the big key. This is full clearable. We don't know whether it is a crystal or a pendant at this point, but Danny's already got 2 pendants, so odds are pretty good that this is a crystal. And if it's not, then he's got 3 pendants and he can just pull Ped without even checking it 0. Well, I was gonna say, you don't have enough magic for that, buddy. Samaria was in House of Darkness on the bridge chest. All right, WindFox gonna take down Moth here, just a pendant. But no reason not to do it.
Okay, now time for our 30-second cutscene.
It's like 13 seconds.
It's
It's long, but let's not exaggerate.
oh, okay, because that never happens in this game.
I'm just saying.
And what are we awarded for our cutscene today? 50 grooves. Okay.
You know what? Per hour, that's pretty good.
It's not bad.
It's more than I make per hour, so. Although I do get paid in real US dollars and not fake video game currency, so I think I probably have the upper hand.
I mean, the video game currency seems more plentiful.
There's ether.
There's our ether.
Yeah.
So now we have access to the front of Turtle Rock. Not that we needed.
Yeah, we don't need that. We saw that. We saw that a connector there anyway already.
Yeah, we came out of there, so it's not that big. And there we go with WindFox killing Mothula for his red pendant. Where are you off to now? Gonna go check the connector for. Okay.
Oh yeah,
I've
we
not
haven't seen this.
yet.
Yeah, it's out of logic without the lamp, but who cares?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, I forgot this was a dark room. My bad. It's one of those weeks where my brain's just not working at all.
No, not super helpful though.
Green goo.
Danny on a heart and a half here.
Going into the basement. Okay. Not impossible, just very fun.
That I gotta say that bonk strat really helps to make this doable on low health. And there's bow number 1 for WindFox.
Through so far, and we're done. Rooms. But Green, can we get the heart, please?
Oh, and a fairy drop.
A fairy.
Oh,
Nice.
Boy. Not that video with silver arrows is super scary, but
The beeping will continue until morale improves.
well,
I
it seems
agree.
like morale has improved then.
Agreed.
WindFox going to be clearing out Easter Palace now that he has the big key and the bow.
I am down with the next one. Is this a pendant or the other compass for our trouble?
No, and it's pendant number 3.
Okay, pod blind pool. Okay, so we've found out where all of our items are now. Do we go check ped? Or are we off to Misery Myers to check that whole area now?
Neither.
Okay, I guess we don't know what we're talking about at all. Doing
This
ice
makes
pals.
sense. This is full
Okay, yeah,
clearable, and
yeah.
we know it's a crystal now.
And we'll get to see big key chest from Danny.
Big chest, yeah. If you missed game 1 of this series, Danny's teammate Zero lost to Tabby Cat because he didn't check ped when he got booked right in the beginning of the game. Rip. Yeah, Danny's also got the front or the back of TR to do. Does have both keys for that, and both runners did do the front when they found it pretty early on.
Did not yield anything of note, so they just both had to carry on their ways. Icebreaker. So small key to...
That small key to pod's real big for Danny, actually, because he needed that because he spent one on Harmless Hellway when he had 3.
And there we go with WindFox's crystal. Second of the day.
Now with more crystals than Danny has here for just a minute.
But we don't know if him having all 3 pendants will pay off, though. Because it could come off that he unwittingly gets something needed on there.
Yeah. Well, what could... I mean, Ice Rod could be on there for sure. I mean, I guess anything that we still need right now could be on there because we have all 3 pendants. So,
yeah.
So Ice Rod or Mirror, really, are the 2 things.
Fun.
Lamp, maybe?
Yeah, that's not very...
Well, it'll be logically required, but not...
Yeah, I know, but that's why I'm just like... that would just not be very fun, though. Okay,
Yeah.
so no big deal with skipping the chest earlier for WindFox.
The other big thing that Danny still has to do is needs to get, or probably needs to get the Hyrule Castle Small, because that Swamp Small in the back of Escape is required. Hyrule Castle Small is on Zora, and the back of Escape Drop is behind the GT climb. So, don't want to do that if you can avoid it. What do you think's on ped? Is it anything or is it nothing?
I mean, the way we've been getting a lot of things, I figured we haven't found Mirror yet. I'm going with it being there. But do we actually need mirrors? Question.
Maybe not, but we still haven't found Swamp Palace. We still haven't found the dam. We're running out of exits. We're running out of entrances to check, and having the mirror would certainly add a bunch. Down goes Cold Stare right quick with that butter sword. Here's Bombos for our fire-locked fire meme of the day.
Tight up crystals. Got a book pulled out in the woods.
Oh, we're gonna get the ped check. WindFox has also been watching this series. Just pocket change, move right along.
Okay, so he does not need the pendants that have been dipped. But the green pendant still could come into play right now. did not. Wait, we got ether off a pendant, did we not?
Ether was something.
I know it was
Maybe it was yeah.
boss reward. I just can't remember which one.
Danny double checking. Okay, so it must have been on. Oh no, this is never mind. This is Bombos. I was gonna say it must have been on Mafia because it was the only one, but that's not it.
Fox grabbing their swords, so they're maxed out now. Should find that silver arrows once they get back to pod.
And we'll get the mitts as well in GT here. I believe we have seen all. We've seen left Hyrule Castle. We've seen main Hyrule Castle. I do not recall whether we've seen the right side.
We've not seen right side yet.
Okay.
Danny's the only one on it.
No, not right side GT. Right side of Hyrule Castle. The right entrance to Hyrule Castle.
Oh yeah, no, we haven't seen right side of right entrance. My bad. I was thinking differently. Okay. Dark Palace key.
It's back to.
Shovel.
Oh, Danny hasn't been up here to Hyrule Castle yet.
All those keys. I wonder if WindFox is gonna make a play back to Pod. Ice Rod Cave.
So this is gonna be Thieves Town, I think, is over here. Oh no, Saha. Ooh, it's a big key to Turtle Rock. We're gonna need that.
Yup. And there's our mirror and
oh
GT
man,
big.
That's pretty big for WindFox, actually.
Wow. Okay. Big things happen on both our sides here.
Yeah, Danny hasn't done the right side yet. He's also got the climb in logic as well.
Question is,
in
when
logic.
is he gonna
Here's Swamp Palace. No dam yet. That might be mirror locked. Like I said, we're running out of spots for that to be. Could be in the Meyer area. Haven't been there yet. No
When
connector over there just
come
yet.
back to GT though would be my question. Because he can start doing other places. He could pick up that key for pod, so he can jump back into pod maybe.
WindFox is making the climb.
Okay. That's definitely gonna be interesting to see if that turns up anything.
Yeah, this is I agree with WindFox's teammate Scruff in chat here. This is ballsy.
It's a gamble.
Yeah. Oh, and he's out of arrows. He's got a mimic clip. Not even using the block setup to make it easier. I don't like this at all.
There's one and two. Got
Pretty
it.
quickly, though.
A lot easier than he had with pod. Than he did with pod. Okay.
WindFox, just pick up the arrows. There are arrows under the pot. Just pick up the arrows. Just showing off for Restream. Come on.
One. In Northeast Town play over here by Dan. WindFox struggling with that mimic. Oh, and
Pretty
got it
quickly,
now.
though. Not even picking up the arrows on the way out. Come on, WindFox.
Just wants to swag it.
I will be asking about that in the interview, for sure. Oh, Danny hit the pixel there, too.
Eisenberg dash up the hellway.
I cannot believe he didn't pick up those arrows and just shoot the mimics.
I know. It's like he could have been in and out of that room fairly decently, but no.
He better hope there's something up here.
And there's a lamp up and
or that yeah, he better hope that Ice Rod's up here.
Oh boy.
Or that Danny makes the climb instead of going to Zora.
If nothing else, we've got the content.
I mean, you know, I'm always good for content. What's in Pyramid Drop is the back of Escape, and the Swamp Small is back there. With the Hyrule Castle Small on Zora. Oh, WindFox got some arrows now. Good.
Mm-hmm. He picked some up. Oh, there's a tin drop. Pick it up. Yay!
There you go.
They'll help you over here with your landmill bite.
Nah.
Probably just bust up. No, he's not.
He's got Gold Sword.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Oh, nope. There's the Ice Rod in Thieves Town. So all we need is the Desert Castle Big at this point. And then that's it. And Quake is dead. Oh no, we still need to find the dam and the Pod Big. Thank you. It's so hard to keep track of these things. Desert Big, Pod Big, and the dam. Those are what we need. This mode's hard, everybody.
That's why we have chat to keep us honest.
Thank you once again to our trackers, Iceman F1 and Mr. Scruff Ninja Tuna.
The difference will be if Danny does this, he will already have, so he'll be able to clear those Wizroad things a lot quicker.
And, you know, he'll have arrows, probably.
Yeah, that too. And looks like he's staying on the script and knocks down the line with no issue for crystal number 3.
All right, where is Danny headed next? I would think the Mire area.
Nope.
No. Up to Zora.
Okay.
Maybe.
Looks like it.
No, never mind. Where is he going?
Okay. I don't know what's going on.
Back into GT? Oh, he found the lamp somewhere, too. I missed that. Yeah, this is GT.
He found that.
Oh, lamp was up in Thieves Town.
Attic.
All right, thank you.
I knew I called it out. I just couldn't remember where I called it.
Oh, he's checking PED and then going into GT, I would imagine.
And a map for GT. Rip. That was a time sink that's not going to help WindFox.
That said, Danny might just do the climb here as well.
That's very true.
You know, which is good for Danny because he'll get that Swamp Small out of it. Still probably faster to do Zora, but you're right here. Oh, here's that Spike Cave. And no, he's here in GT. Gonna go to the right. There's some more arrows for WindFox. I know he doesn't like those. Still surprised Danny hasn't gone to the mire area yet. I guess maybe he's waiting to try to find the mirror. Because we haven't seen a connector over there yet either. Oh, and the mitts are still out of logic. Good call, Dapper. Wait, because the hook shot is still out of logic without those TR keys. That's right. Okay, hook shot was in the lava chest of TR, which means it is locked behind all 4 TR small keys. Nice full magic drop there. Ooh, Harrow basement. Man, we get to see some of my favorite rooms in the game. The back of right side GT. Speed Gaming today is brought to you by a giant capital letter E. E. All right, big news here for Danny. Gonna get that mirror with a minimum of heartburn, and he's out.
Not gonna commit to that climb. Don't blame him at all. Okay, where are you off to, WindFox?
He's checking the race game here.
Oh.
All right, here is our mire check.
All right, that's a small key.
Will this be Quake? It is Quake. Oh boy.
So we need to go do.
Maybe. If that's the dam, then AGA 1 is required. No, that's a connector we haven't seen. Or yeah, if that's the dam, or if one of the 2 big keys that we need is in there. Still looking for Desert Big, still looking for Pod Big, still looking for the dam. Danny still needs the Swamp Palace small key, which is in the back of Escape, accessible either through the GT climb or through the Hyrule Castle small, which is at Zora. WindFox on the way to getting his flute on the Smiths.
Big small key that we're not even needing. Going back to Misery Mire. More than likely, I'm guessing we're going to check Checkerboard Cave.
Well, yeah, we've got Checkerboard Cave, we've got the Mire Shed Right, and the Dark Agena cut checks all to do here.
Okay.
There's the arrow game. Don't need that anymore.
Quick turn in for our frog this time. No trauma.
That's correct, Dapper. Nobody has checked the second chest in Castle Tower. Mire area a bust, although that Mire entrance proper is locked behind the Quake Medallion, which is locked behind AGA 1 and those 2 Castle Tower small keys we have. Check in the... here's a connector that we haven't seen. that we've had for a while. A little less scary to check now that we have the mirror, which is a bottom of Paradox Cave. Oh, and there's the dam! Where was that? Was that, Graveyard Ledge?
Yes.
All right.
Well, it looks like
So-
we're not, unless there's a key. And behind Meyer, it looks like Meyer and Bagel 1 is dead.
Does Danny have the Hyrule Castle small? No. That is at Zora, and he's not been there. Leech Bridge is somewhere that's pretty easy to get to, if I recall correctly. But I don't remember exactly.
But I don't remember. I know both of our players have been there and they found loots there.
I do not know why Danny has not... It was at Hype Cave. Okay, I don't know why Danny has not gone to beat Trinex yet. I suppose Trinex is also out of logic, but I guess you just go do it.
Activated for WindFox. Danny grabbing a Gina Cave for a heart. Where are we going with our runners now?
Alright, so... Danny has had a pretty sizable lead here for quite a while. Still a bunch of stuff out there. Oh, there's a big key on Ether Tablet. It is Pod. We need that. So we are down to a Desert Big for no mode.
Let's see what that small key is now that we have the mirror to grab it.
WindFox also making a play that he needs to make. Another Pod Small there.
Easier.
We know that Saha has something that we need. The Meyer Big? TR Big, thank you.
Yes.
Meyer Big was a different seed. Still haven't found a connector up to Bumper Cave. Still haven't found a connector to the TR Bridge. Or here. And rip shields.
Definitely not doing shield percent today.
This pod for Danny. Maybe pod into Catfish Zora might be the best play that he can make at this point. And that would get him the dam as well at Graveyard Ledge, of course.
And that will give him his Turtle Rock Big.
I'm not going into pod. Doing Graveyard Ledge first.
Gonna help him out very much.
Where is that? Where is that Desert Big Key? Could just be in Swamp. Danny needs that Swamp Small, though.
Also check out just a compass. Nothing of use.
Did Danny do Purple Chest?
I will.
That doesn't matter. Danny is 2 items from go. Danny needs the Swamp Small Key and the Desert Big Key. And now with 5 pod big keys, he can get everything.
anything of use in the vanilla big key. Those arrows. Fox will probably be skipping those.
Based on experience, yes.
Now is he gonna jump this? Gonna jump. Okay.
He's got to. He's only got the one small key left, so he's got to jump here.
And
So our magic powder. Where was Magic Bat? Where'd we see that today?
I do not remember. With some heart. Blast. Do we have anything interesting?
That sank. Thank you, Scruff. Powder and mushroom in here.
We found, but I don't remember where either. Okay, sank.
Magic Shop was in the Arrow game, I believe.
Cleaner room than any we've seen so far. Using mimics.
Yeah, mimic rooms have been a little trouble for our runners. Right. WindFox has gotten his lamp and ice rod out of Thieves Town.
Oh, you have to find swamp connection or swamp palace.
We did find Swamp Palace somewhere.
Did
Danny has seen it.
right. I forgot we did briefly see that. Okay, and blind down on the script. Wow, we got Helmsor kicking off here on Danny's side. Anything interesting today?
Nope, just the crystal.
Fair enough.
There's that Meyer, or the TR big key. I would imagine WindFox. Well, WindFox still needs that Cane of Samaria, though, in order to do much more in TR. He's headed over to the Meyer area. Not going to find much going on here. But we'll get the bad news about Quake lingering.
Magic back today. What does powers have for us? Small key 2. Misery Meyer.
Yeah, there are two small keys that could have been that would have made Danny pretty happy there. Unfortunately, neither one of them is there. We know where those other two keys are: the Hyrule Castle Small at Zora and the Swamp Small in the back of Escape. We have found the dam. It is at Graveyard Ledge. Both of our runners have been there now.
Then got our mushroom turned in. Guessing we're gonna go find that. See what it is. Where should do. yet. I thought he was going to jump down. Doesn't have the information here yet. So let's go ahead and grab that, then we'll jump down.
Gonna check Hera basement here.
Time for everyone's favorite break.
Danny has definitely not done Trinex yet. I do not know why he has not gone to Trinex yet. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but here we are. All right, here's Swamp Palace for WindFox. We'll be able to full clear this.
There's the Ruby basement. Okay, now what we got in this one?
So will the Desert Big be in Swamp? Gonna be a big question.
Woods map, not really needed since we're done with it. He's going to do the purple chest. What is he going to do after that? Here's my question. Okay, just
I mean,
a
it's
piece
got to
of
be
art.
TR, right? I mean, the laser bridge is down here at Hype Cave, so
Yeah.
like, I guess do this first. You haven't done purple chest. You've got the mushroom turn in there. You haven't done K45 yet. All right, you know, I'm not gonna hit you too bad for that.
No, not at all. I was just trying to remember what all was over here. Slowly getting our way through Swamp Palace. Meanwhile, Danny's doing a wrap with the lunchbox there. Chest, whatever you want to call it.
You also get Bombo's Taggle out of this as well. So he's still looking for a couple things. Desert Small, or Desert Big rather, and the Swamp Small. Of course, we know where the Swamp Small and the Hyrule Castle Small are. Once again, on in the back of Escape and Zora, respectively. So Danny's either got to go to Zora to get that Hyrule Castle Small because he went down and went to Zelda's cell and you stole the key out of logic, or he's got to do the GT climb to get that Swamp Palace Small key.
Either one of those are very ideal answers, I guess you could say.
Oh, he's doing it! Oh, no, he's doing Dark Cross, and this is not great. That's right, he needs the key. That's the whole point, is what we were literally just talking about. All right, WindFox, unfortunately failing diver down here, was trying to do this 1 pixel too far to the left, or 1 pixel too far to the right. You don't have a key, buddy. Yeah, you have to go 1 pixel to the right, or to the...
Is he gonna try?
I don't think it was the fairy. He didn't collect the fairy. There you go. Left. You gotta move to the left once. WindFox. There you go.
Okay. Almost as if you're coaching him through it.
Yep. Oh, is that so, Garrison? All right. I don't think that was the issue, though. Oh, yeah. Since he left the super tile, the bomb trick didn't work out.
Here's our try-next fight finally. Be a quick with our butter sword.
Yeah, I don't think the issue was the fairy. The issue was his setup was wrong. Down goes Trinex. Nothing on left side swamp. For left side swamp, you have to be a pixel off center. It's a it wasn't a close race for a while, but Danny has been missing some important things here for a good little bit. And so it's just a matter of who gets to the places they need to go first. Danny has got to go either to the climb or to Zora in order to get to his swamp small key. This could be catfish into Zora here. Oh, it's the okay boomerang.
Oh, wait. WindFox just maxed out his arrows. What's going on here?
Well, no, there are no more mimic clips.
Fair enough.
He did all 3 of them. Oh, has Danny not been down here to Dark Shopping Mall yet? This is actually nice. So this is actually pretty good. I think this ends up being a play to Zora, because we do Dark Shopping Mall and then hop in this whirlpool, takes you up towards the Dark Potion Shop. Check that, check Catfish, mirror, do Zora, get the Hyrule Castle small, and then you're in business.
Sounds good.
There is the crystal. So we still need that Desert Palace big key, which was not in Swamp Palace.
So that's slowly putting that Aga play back in the lodge.
Sure is. If you missed it, there is a Quake medallion behind Aga 1. And the Misery Mire entrance needs Quake. We still need that Desert Big Key. We're running out of other places for it to be. Did WindFox do Catfish? I think so.
Somebody did Catfish, and I want to say it was a piece of art.
It was WindFox. If somebody did it, it was WindFox. So. Well, here's Sick Kid.
Just some bombs.
We've seen the climb. WindFox did the whole climb. There was nothing. We have not seen the big bomb yet. I don't think we even... Oh, here's Blind's Hut. This is big. I bet this is where it is.
Haven't found this by now.
There it is.
Up here.
All right. So we are in no mode.
Question is now, will we pick up his silvers? Is he just gonna rush right back to the back of pod?
I'll say WindFox still needs to get his Cane of Samaria out of pod.
Fair enough.
Samaria is on the bridge chest in Palace of Darkness, so he'll get it. All right, Danny's on the path now. Gotta follow that Hyrule Castle Small, though. Where was the back of desert? I feel like we've had that for a while.
We have, and don't remember.
All right, big for Danny here, getting the Hyrule Castle Small Key from Zora. WindFox about to get his pod big key here. Danny needs to follow this Hyrule Castle Small immediately.
Okay, and that should put WindFox into pod.
Yeah, presumably. Yeah, and he is chasing that Hyrule Castle Small Key. So Danny is going to be one step closer to Gomo here, going to get his Swamp Small Key out of the back of Escape. Will avoid doing the GT climb, at least for now. He still needs to find that Desert Big Key, which we just saw is in Blind's Hut at the Vanilla Aga Tower entrance. So Aga is finally dead at 1 hour and 51 minutes into this seed.
Well, it was nice knowing you,
Yeah.
but not really worried.
It was a fun thing to think about for a while, but not to be this seed. That Quake Medallion behind Aga 1, just bait. Yeah, WindFox did the whole GT climb. There was absolutely nothing up there. Here is going to be the Swamp Small Key for Danny right here. So he's going to go do Swamp Palace. He's going to full clear that and find Bupkis. The mirror was in the GT big chest, not on the climb. So all Danny needs to do here is finish Swamp Palace and mirror on top of the pyramid. He is Desert Big go. WindFox, on the other hand, is Samaria go. So he's on the path. This is definitely not over. WindFox definitely still has a shot at this. He is a couple crystals behind, but will get that Samaria. It is a linear path. Doesn't have any decisions to make. He's gonna go to pod next. Just got the big key. Will get a cane of Samaria there. That will put him into go mode. So it all is gonna come down to how quickly Danny gets to. Those entrances on the top of the pyramid. WindFox very well might be in the lead here.
Clean Landmo, and that's down for our next crystal for WindFox. Right, the question is Danny gonna full clear Swamp Palace?
I mean,
or is he gonna not do left sides?
You kind of have to, right?
You would think so. That it would be a big gamble at this point in time to skip it.
Like, this is the densest location left in the game by far. I can't imagine not doing left side swamp here. Yeah, he's gonna.
Mainly, it's that WindFox's linear progression is going to take him straight into go mode, so that's what's mainly swung this back into his favor.
Yeah, big difference is that WindFox found that Swamp Small way earlier, and then just found the Desert Big, which is the one thing that Danny is missing. And Farm Friends is WindFox is the only thing that WindFox still needs is the Cane of Samaria, which is on the path. It is in the bridge chest of pod. He won't miss it. He's going to get it very shortly, as a matter of fact. And so all he needs to do is open up that bridge chest, and he's in go mode. He can kill Helma, skip the back of pod, and then go kill Trinex, and he's done. So that very well might be the difference, because he's headed to pod right now. It's here at Dark Sank. This would be a huge comeback.
Right, we were getting left side swamp from Danny, so that was not a time sink that WindFox isn't going to lose, though. With his little hiccups with Diver down, that is a slight loss.
And Scruff is right. In order, Danny basically and there's go mode for WindFox at 156.04. He's going right to Helma. Danny has got to make a straight beeline to the pyramid for this.
And no mimic clipping this time.
Ganon is at Lost Woods, so pretty trivial to get there.
Really big depending on what Danny does once he leaves Swamp Palace here.
Yep. Yeah, and you know, he's still got the GT climb to look for the Desert Big. Laser Bridge is at Hype Cave.
Already done. We haven't seen the front of Turtle Rock, have we?
Yes, we have. It was nothing.
Okay. Not remember. Right. And this that helmet down.
Essentially, yes, Strassi. Danny's got to go straight to Aga Tower here. If he goes anywhere else, this is probably over.
Okay. We've got evened on crystals right now. Here's the decision of what's going to make our race close, or is it going to swing dramatically to WindFox?
Even if he does go straight there, it might be too much. Scruff pointing out that DP back is at Super Bunny Bonham, and yeah, this is a trip into Kakariko Village. Unfortunately, I think this is going to make it. This is going to be it for Danny. He's climbing Aga 1, which ironically will, or if he climbs here, you know, it's going to. Ironically, this would put him on the pyramid, which is a good place for him to be. But only after 3.5 minutes, which is just going to be too much time here.
By then, I believe WindFox will be on a Ganon fight.
He will be done by then, yes. Now he's going to mirror out.
Okay, so we're off to...
But anywhere that's not the pyramid is nowhere. What a comeback from WindFox.
But nothing is set in stone till we cross that bridge after the pig is roasted. Alright. And there's Trinex for our final crystal there for WindFox. Now we just gotta go to Lost Woods and... Oh no, we gotta take out an Aga 2 first. Roast pork sandwiches sound good. Got me one, Nate.
Danny is going to get that key, but it's going to be a little bit too little too late. Still needs to go beat Landmo. Is that faster than just fluting to 3 and running up? I don't think that it is. All right, here is Ganon for WindFox.
Just like that at 201, Danny has entered go mode.
So what is Pseudo Boots? Great question here. Pseudo Boots are a bit of a compromise item. So they're fake boots. So you get to run the whole seed. You get them when you start, but you don't get to do anything that the boots otherwise let you do. You don't get to bonk open things. You don't get to bonk over pits. You don't get to bonk items off of torches, etc.
Basically just allows you to go fast, and that's it. Can't do item dashing either. Correct. They're just allow you to move fast until you get the real boots.
There it is. Get your GGs in chat for WindFox. Going to take this race, put Farm Friends into a 2-1 series lead. WindFox will finish with an official racetime.gg time of 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 22 seconds. Lots of twos, but he is in first place. GG's to WindFox.
Let's make sure everyone gets in their GGs. We should be seeing if he's going to come in for an interview here shortly. Would have thought all 3 Vivid clips were going to be the one that won it for us.
WindFox is going to join us for an interview, but is going to wait until Danny finishes on stream here. Both Danny and WindFox doing this. They must know something I don't. I would have definitely just fluted to 3 and run up.
If I'm not mistaken, that's NMG strats right there.
Well, it's NMG strats but you don't have the flute.
Yeah.
In NMG, so you would do that to get to the mountain climb here. But
they were being informed it is
faster?
faster.
Huh. I never would have guessed.
Well, that's why we commentate to run.
I mean, I run.
Well,
you know.
I'm saying right now, though.
Yeah. we go double here. 2 double. Oh, just the single here. Probably gonna have to do another cycle. Oh, there it is. Actually, he had one before. GG's to Danny Music. Finishing up. Pretty close race in the end. 3 minutes or so in a cross keys race is pretty close.
All right, go ahead and get the GGs in as he crosses the bridge.
Finishing with an official race time.gg time of 2 hours and 5 minutes and 35 seconds. So 3 minutes and 13 seconds behind.
All right, and we should be joined here shortly by Danny and WindFox.
And we are joined by our runners. Congratulations, WindFox, and GG's to you both.
Yo, thank you. GG, Danny.
Thank you, GG WindFox.
So, what a dumb thing for this to come down to the Hyrule Castle small key of all things. WindFox, let's start with you. How did you think about? I feel like I like to hear how people approach Hyrule Castle in cross keys, because I feel like it's really different from runner to runner. So what was your thought process going in there with regards to not having the Hyrule Castle small at the time?
So, my mentality with Hyrule Castle in cross keys, this is every seed I play. If the Sanctuary dropdown is AGA 1 or AGA 2, I will 99.9% of the time steal that key and go to the back. If it's any other drop down, I will go to Zelda Cell.
Suppose that makes sense. Do you want to lock one item behind the Hyrule Castle small instead of 3? And then Danny, then your thoughts on that decision. Of course, recognizing that it didn't work out for you today.
My thoughts about Hyrule Castle, if it's at Aga or Ganon's Tower, it really depends. In this situation, I was contemplating doing the play where you steal the small key, but then after I found Hammer, I figured, okay, well, the Hyrule Castle small key has got to be in an early sphere, and there are 2 ways to get to the 3 in the back. Either you beat Ganon's Tower, which you might end up doing anyway, or you walk to the back after finding the Hyrule Castle small key, but there's only one way to get the chest that's in Zelda's cell. So I figured after finding the hammer that the small key had to be in a relatively early sphere, so it would probably just show up. So I changed my plan to check Zelda's cell.
And of course, the Hyrule Castle small key was in a relatively early sphere. It was just at Zora.
Yep, just one I didn't check.
Place that nobody wants to go.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a pretty big comeback for WindFox. Danny, you were first to the bow and the hook shot in particular by a fair margin. Just in terms of like what you guys followed at the beginning early on. And unfortunately, it was just that key that did you win. WindFox, how did you feel when you found that hook shot so late?
I don't even remember where it was at.
It was in Lava Chest in TR. That's one of those checks it's not in Logic without all 4 TR keys, but with one key, you're going to get it. You know, you can get it with 0.
Well,
so.
Like, when I found, okay, so my mentality for the rest of the tournament is what, our team made Invitational. That was our goal this year. We made Invitational. And for the rest of our team is just, we're just going to play. We're going to have fun. No nerves. Just whatever happens, happens. And I never felt ahead or behind because I was fine with the result no matter what. When I found the hook shot, I was like, cool, let's lock behind 4 small keys. It means anything that's hook shot locked is not going to have a Turtle Rock small. So I kind of knew they were going to show up relatively early in the seed, and they did.
Yeah, in fact, you did find all 4 TR smalls. Danny did not ended up with 2 of them in the end. But yeah, fun race to watch back. I would encourage you both to watch it back. Big swings either way. I will say coming up in this series. I know that it is game 4. That is going to be on Sunday. I know Zero Nix is playing. Who is playing in that race for you guys, WindFox?
Tabby Cats.
All right, so that'd be Zero versus Tabby in League Swordless on Sunday. That is at, I believe... Sorry about that. That is 3 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday. There for Zero Nix versus Tabby Cat Swordless. Amish Paradise looking to stay alive with the win. Farm Friends looking to close this out. Any final words from anybody?
GG. This was a fun race. We got to go fast and had a lot of items from the beginning. I thought that I was making pretty good decisions overall, just didn't happen to go my way. And congratulations on the win, and we'll see what happens if we get a rematch in co-op veterans.
Yeah, GG's as well. Thank you, SpeedGaming, for restreaming and hosting this race. Tyler and What's Up, thanks for coming. And then Iceman and Scruff for coming into track at literally last minute, because this race was on the verge of not having a restream.
Which would have been a tragedy for a race this late in the league season. So yeah, big ups to Iceman and Scruff for tracking. What's Up? A pleasure to work with you today.
Yes, completely. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, everyone, for coming and viewing today for these runners. Make sure you give our runners a follow. Make sure you also give Iceman and Mr. Scruff a follow as well. Again, my name's What's Up. Tyler, it's all you.
And my name is Tyler Assault. Coming up here on Speed Gaming a little bit later. Here on Speed Gaming Prime, we get some Final Fantasy Randomizer winter tournament action coming up. There's also some of that on Speed Gaming 2. That is Speed Gaming here, Prime here at the top of the hour, 7:10 p.m. Eastern Time. Here on Speed Gaming. Over on Speed Gaming 3, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, is if you want more cross keys, you got it. It's the Link the Best daily race, Link the Best Randomizer daily race, and the mode is cross keys today. That starts at the top of the hour at 7 o'clock Eastern. Thanks for watching, everybody, from all of us here at Speed Gaming, for What's Up and Iceman and Scruff, and our two runners, Danny and WindFox. My name is Tyler Saul. Thanks for watching, nerds. Have a good rest of your day.